Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Homebrew 62 with another Brew Day video. Got a couple of new things going on right now. It's early in the morning, so I have to keep my voice down so I don't wake up the neighbors. But I love brewing early in the morning. But I've got a new mash tun here I'm using. I'm actually using a conventional mash tun instead of the usual brew, or not brew in a bag so much, but mash in a bag method that I usually use. So a little nervous about that, but hopefully everything will turn out. Also, the other new thing is I'm using a malt that I haven't actually brewed with. I tasted it during a competition. I tasted some beers made with pearl malt. So I'm going to use that in this brew. I just love it. It has a really nice, clean, it's comparable, I guess, to Maris Otter, but it seems like it has a little cleaner flavor. And so I'm going to try pearl. I'm using also a pound of Munich. Of course, I'm kind of experimenting with Munich these days. I just love that. The dark Munich, though, the 20L. And then I'm going to use US-05 yeast. I did a couple of brews with Nottingham, kind of looking into that yeast. It looks like it, for me, I think Nottingham probably, in retrospect, probably really attenuates that. I think that's the right word. Attenuates the malt and everything down. It really strips it makes everything very, very clear. The thing is, I think it in my last pale ale I made, kind of brought the hop bitterness forward a little too much. But anyway, so here we go, Brew Day footage. I've got some gardening footage too. I'm making a trellis for my green beans this year. Got a really late start on the garden. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate those or not with this video, but definitely get you some Brew Day footage on my Pearl Pale Ale. So it's been about a little over an hour, I guess, on the mash. Let's check out this new mash tun. That thing held rock solid 155 the whole time. Very nice. Whoop, a bunch of grain in there. It's not good. Not good. Not sure why that is. Not liking that. Still getting some grain in there for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is. Well, let's see how much grain's coming up. Maybe it's not that much. So let's see how much grain got a little bit. I don't know if that's normal, something to be concerned about. I don't know if the grain bed just wasn't stable. I don't know. I'm not sure. And we proceed on. Brew day's almost done. I'm just cooling down right now, and hop additions have been made. Ounce of cluster at 15, ounce of Columbus at 10, and an ounce of Bravo at 5. And again, I'm going to dry hop that with the same amounts, same type of hops after about 2 weeks, just for about probably 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. But anyway, I like the new setup, mainly because I like how it holds the mass temperature just rock hard. My other cooler didn't. It constantly fell. The temperature constantly fell throughout, and so I'd start out at like 160. What is that? 70 degrees Celsius, I think. But 160, and then by the end of the mash, like in an hour, gosh, it would probably be down to like 148, 149. But this cooler is a lot nicer. Also, although the weather is warmer out here, so a little easier this time of year to hold a hot mash like that. I woke up this morning, got out here a little after 6 o'clock, I guess. It was 79 Fahrenheit, which is about, what is that, 26 degrees Celsius, something like that. And the humidity level is just like way up here. But that's the South. That's the Virginia Tidewater. That's how the people talk around here. Well, the people who are natives from around here, which are very few these days because it's all military. But very, a lot of transient people. People live here for a little while and then leave. But they're actually the largest naval base in the world is here in Norfolk, right next door to Virginia Beach, where I live. Norfolk is where actually Lermo 22 lives. But anyway, I digress. I think I'm going to really like this pale ale, and everything seemed to go really well. I don't think it, I did have a few grains at the beginning, but I think, now that I think about how Larry and some of the other guys do it that I've seen, who have conventional mash tuns, I believe they put some kind of like aluminum foil and put holes in it on top of the grain bed, and then when they do their Vorloff and they pour it on real slowly, it kind of just trickles down. It doesn't disturb the grain bed too much. That's probably what happened, but it really wasn't much anyway. And what was there I strained out, and it was probably ended up being maybe a tablespoon of grain that went through. But I do like this new system. Everything's good. I think the IBUs on this are going to be around 42. The let's see, ABV is right at 6. A little big for me, but nice for the summer. I thought I'd bump it up for the summer. Nice, little nice light colored pale ale. But anyway, I will keep you posted, and don't forget to watch for the review of this pale ale, which is coming up soon. All right. Well, until the next video, I will bid you adieu, and I will see you in the next brewing video. Happy Homebrew Wednesday.